Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. Welcome. If you are new here, a special welcome to all the new visitors to this channel. Thank you so much. Okay, today is Monday, and on Mondays we do our Divine Masculine Monday. So we get an idea of what's going on in the Divine Masculine energy in the collective. Remember, this is a general read, so it may or may not resonate. Parts of it may resonate. Or it may not just be your message. It may not be in the frequency of your energy. So please keep that in mind. If you do need a specific reading from me, please connect with me at the email in the description box. Otherwise, I ask that you enjoy your visit. All right, we're going to start with the Soul's Journey and Messages from the Guides. These are two oracle decks by James Van Praagh. Then I'm going to read the overt Divine Masculine energy, and this is what you may be seeing, what you're witness to. And then I'm going to pull from a separate deck on the covert Divine Masculine energy, which is what's underneath that you may not be seeing. It might be hidden behind ego. It might be just hasn't come to the surface yet, or they're just not showing it to you, or you're not in communication. So you may have no idea what's going on with the Divine Masculine energy, and you're here just because you want to find out. So let's see. This is the soul's journey. Let's see. It's kind of like the hero's journey. Where is our hero at today? Well, they're in the midst of adversity, apparently. They're learning to accept some challenges in order to learn some lessons. So the energy of the Divine Masculine right now is there's some adversity. Let's see what that's about. Just as a reminder, these readings are timeless, but the date that I am doing this reading is May 15th. We are coming up, and Mercury just went direct today. We have Jupiter changing signs into Taurus. Weepee! And then we also are going to have a new moon in Taurus. We've got a lot of Taurian energy. Saw that in the reading yesterday for the weekly forecast. There was a lot of Taurian earth energy going on. So let's see what's going on in this adversity. Oh my, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups. That's expected. Who didn't expect that card? This is the traditional Rider-Waite, and then we have this Page of Wands. I'm going to pull two more. And we got three more, actually. Got the Knight of Cups, got the King of Swords, and we got the Four of Cups. Okay. So what I feel is going on, there's lots of blue skies here. Every card here has a blue sky. But they are lacking some clarity as to how to approach these challenges in a productive way. They're having to consider what it is they need to do in order to overcome. I mean, this is like, I don't even know how I'm going to solve this problem. I don't even know what's the first step. They may, I'm just getting this really powerful feeling that they may come and ask for advice. Because they really need clarity. They really want to make the right decision. They really want to do this right. I've got two knights here. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to argue anymore. They don't want any more conflict. They don't really like this adversity. It's not a good energy that they enjoy. Nobody enjoys adversity, but they want to be more decisive. They want to make the right decision for the right reasons, because ultimately they want to have peace with this decision. There is a decision that they're trying to reflect back over their history. We have cups, swords, and one wand. And that's a Page of Wands. Somebody that's really not experienced at how to solve this dilemma. So they may come asking for some support, just some advice. Just, hey, I really respect the way you live your life, the decisions you make. I would like to ask, what would you do? Or can I just bounce some ideas off you? That's the energy I'm getting. They may not heed your advice. And if they do come, be transparent and authentic. Don't feign indifference, please. They said bottom of the deck. Let's see. This is Eight of Cups. This is somebody trying to make a huge decision in their life about taking a different path. Underneath that is the Temperance card. Yeah. And look at that. Here's the Empress. They're coming. I feel like the Divine Masculine really wants to come to the Divine Feminine for advice. What would you do? You know, because they're having to make this decision. And this is going to have a loss with it. And they're really not quite sure. Now, again, you know, if you're the Divine Feminine in this case, remember, energy, not gender. Don't look at this as, oh, okay, they're coming to me for advice, so now we're going to go into union. There's a lot of adversity that needs to be cleared up, and it's going to require a bunch of work. Okay? So be in good faith, because if they're coming to you for some advice or some clarity, they're acting in good faith. Don't bring all of your emotions into it. Don't bring your needs into it. Don't bring be the kind of the objective observer, the mentor, the Hierophant. Or the, you know, more of the Hermit, where you're just, be in your Empress energy. No ego, no expectation, no attachment. Just an opportunity to help someone who respects you. Okay? Now let's pull from messages for from your guides. Now this could be from your guides to you, or from the Divine Masculine's guides to you, or just what their guides are telling them. We'll know when we pull the tarot. So this is also by James Van Praagh. I like these decks together. They have a good, it's almost like a symbiotic relationship. Be authentic. Express your feelings. This is the Somnia Tarot, and this is going to, I'm going to pull for what's going on kind of like on the inside. I feel like they're getting to a point, and what I'm just feeling right now is that they want authenticity. They want the ability to maybe share a secret. Be vulnerable. They want to be able to be vulnerable. That requires trust. And that requires courage. And I think this adversity is prompting them to say, you know, I don't want to play games anymore. I just want to move on. I just want to move forward. I want to do what I need to do. But I've never been confronted with this kind of adversity before, and I'm not quite sure what are the appropriate steps to take. Am I seeing this clearly? Should I get some external advice? Who can I trust? If they come to you for advice, it is a demonstration of trust. So therefore, be trustworthy. All right, let's pull from the Somnia. This is what's going on kind of on the outside. I think they're on the verge of reaching out, trying to figure out if you could help them maybe formulate a plan. It's the Devil. That's the ego. There's a fear there. Their ego is in the way. I can tell you right now, there's a Two of Pentacles energy. They're going back and forth. I want to be able to reach out, but I'm afraid I'm going to get rejected. What if she laughs? What if my Divine Feminine says, you know, no, I'm not the one you need to be talking to. The Moon. Look at this major arcana underneath here. No major arcanas here except where you're concerned. Because you're balanced, you're fair, you're patient, you're kind. Whereas over here underneath, pretty powerful energies swirling around inside. Eight of Swords. Didn't I just say that? Pretty powerful energy swirling around inside. Feeling somewhat trapped by the ego, limited by what they're willing to risk. They want to climb out of this adversity. But there are things that they intuitively know they cannot, they aren't seeing. So I think they want some objective advice, but there's a part of them that's quite afraid of this. Look at there's the Justice card. We have 3 major arcana. This energy is definitely, this is a deep, powerful energy. And it feels like this adversity has gone deep into the trench of their wounding and has brought it forward. Oh my gosh. It's the Fool card. Excuse me. When you think you turn off your phone. So another major arcana. It's interesting, when I was doing the pre-shuffling, I saw the Fool in this deck. I saw the Fool in this deck. Another major arcana. And look at how he's leaving. There's almost a shame component here. It's almost like he's embarrassed. What else? Nine of Swords. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Man, are they stressing about this. They feel trapped in this situation. They really don't know how to get themselves out of it. They want so much to reach out to the Divine Feminine for some guidance, for some advice, for some support, for some emotional cheerleading. And they're just so afraid the Divine Feminine is that version of herself that she was before that triggered that separation. And so they're reticent. They're like, you know, a part of me is compelled, but the other part of me doesn't want to deal with that energy again of the Divine Feminine that was in that wounded place. Bottom of the deck, Strength. See what's underneath that. Didn't I say that 2 of Pentacles was going to be there? Here's that 3 of Swords. They're really terrified that you're going to hurt them, because here is the Emperor. 9 of Cups beneath that. And back to the 7 of Cups. There is an intimacy, an intuitive intimacy between these divine counterparts, where the Divine Masculine trusts the judgment of the Divine Feminine. She is fair. She is balanced. The blockage here is that the Divine Masculine is anticipating dealing with the earlier version of the Divine Feminine's energy before the healing, which was very codependent and had a very powerful set of expectations that at that time could not be fulfilled. I'm going to check the bottom of these decks. Gratitude. Be grateful for the lessons. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. This may be an opportunity for you. Oh, trust your intuition. Holy cow. This may be an opportunity for you to explore this connection in the more healed version of yourself. And I think intuitively they know that that's where you are. Their history is telling them that the earlier version of yourself, they just don't want to deal with that again. They don't want to open that Pandora's box. So if this is your story, be the healed Empress version of yourself. Trust your intuition. You can have your boundaries. All Empresses have boundaries. But don't slip back into that lower version of yourself where you have these expectations like, okay, well, he reached out. Now I expect him to take the advice that I gave him, and then we can then, start communicating again. This is non-attachment. If they're coming to you for advice, support, clarity, be authentic, truthful, and fair. Not punitive. Trust your intuition. There's an opportunity here to demonstrate this higher version of yourself. There is a lot of trust that the Divine Masculine is demonstrating to even reach out. Okay? Let me know how this resonates. Please comment. Always love to hear your stories and your opinions. Like, share, subscribe. Namaste.